Okay, can you hear me now? Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Wow. All right, well, we'll give people a minute. Okay, so I had an alarm go off on my phone that I don't even know what it was for. I have alarms on my phone for everything. Welcome to my ADHD brain. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Okay, we'll just give it a second for people to kind of get in here. Okay, we'll continue with our moonology, our moon readings, and messages from the moon. Oh my goodness. That is wild. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, the healer's here. Gabby, Ravi. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So sorry that happened. What a bummer. Okay, let's see. That is wild. Okay, so we got the healer and we got the hatchet boys. Thank you, healer, for reminding people to drop a moon emoji in the chat with their message. All right, I'm trying to just fix some fix some things on my end here. Sorry. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. You guys are the best. I am such a lucky person. So lucky to have you all here. All right, so let's see here. All right, Gabby. Gabby. Let's do, since we're doing Moon Day Monday. Let's see for Gabby. I still can't believe that happened. All right, let me, hold on. I gotta get things set up here for this new live stream. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. That is wild. Okay, if I can try to get back in here. Sorry. Thanks for hanging with me, you guys. This is crazy. Now it won't even let me back into the video so I can see your questions. Ah! All right, let's try this. Let me try this again. Okay. Oh my gosh, am I still live? Okay. This is just too insane. Oh my God. All right, moving on. Okay, if you guys are just joining us, this is our moon readings part 2. Okay, Gabby. The energy. Oh, this one went flying. I like to go hunting for it. Oh my gosh. It's like way down there. All right. Okay, so. All right. Cool. Yeah, that was wild. I had an alarm go off on my phone, messed everything up, whatever. All right, moving on. So this is going to be for Gabby. All right, so Gabby's focusing on her question, what she needs to know. All right, so we're going to get, excuse me, the emotional energy right now is nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. And then for your hidden influence, we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. And then for your guidance for the week, we have maybe it'll let me, nope, still not letting me do it. Dang it. All right, okay. Alrighty. So for your emotional energy right now, we have nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. And then for your hidden influence, we have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. Beauty. And then we have guidance for the week is you are loved. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right. Let's get a little into this here and take it how it resonates regarding your situation. I'm feeling like there's There's a situation in limbo. And I know that you were asking about BSM. So this may be regarding BSM, your person. Uh, I do feel like this has been kind of an uncertain, not very clear, not very straightforward energy. I do feel like there's a pause, there's a delay, there's like something stagnant, something that's not real yet. Okay. I kind of feel like there's like this emotional fatigue. Like, what's the point? Why am I even doing this? Why do I even care? Should I even keep doing this? It's kind of like a laxy daisy, just kind of like no, what's the word? Like an apathetic feeling. Okay. I don't know if it's kind of like a frustration. And I feel like that's the emotional energy that you're in right now. It's like a very frustrated, like you want to know, you need to know. But there's definitely something off of not feeling right, but you are definitely beautiful. Virgo is all about beauty and nurturing. And that hidden influence is you're criticizing yourself. Okay. You have this energy of things, everything needs to be perfect on the outside and in the inside. But I don't feel like that's something you need to focus on, because I feel like that's something that just comes natural to you. I feel you're just a beautiful soul inside and out, and that reflects, okay? Your inside is reflecting your outside, and your outside is reflecting your inside. Okay, you are good enough. So I feel like you need to stop overthinking your beauty, your value, your worth, your looks, your, like what you say, what you feel. I'm feeling like just do it. I'm feeling like there's like you're kind of being like a little guarded. There's like this like I know that you have a lot of self acceptance, but there's like this little piece of you that has a little bit of doubt, and I need you to release that. Okay. I feel like you're definitely being a lot harder on yourself than, oops, a lot harder on yourself than you need to be. And I feel like that's the hidden influence here, is that you're hiding yourself. Don't hide your beauty. And I know that you have like you have a glow about you, and you this is just like show that glow. Not everybody deserves that glow, okay? There this energy here, it's at a standstill right now. This is the energy right now. This energy is saying like leave it alone for now. Okay, there's something that's this beauty. I'm just feeling so much beauty, but like a lack of self confidence. I feel like maybe you're feeling like, does this person think I'm beautiful enough? But it's not about beauty. Okay, show them your inside too. Show them who you are on the inside. This person like wants you to release. They want to know the inner you. They want to know the real you, the authentic you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And then your guidance for the week is you and your loved ones are safe. This is just this, I feel like this, like, just comfort with your family, friends, comfort in your vacation. But I'm just really feeling like you need to nurture yourself. Don't run yourself ragged. While you're on vacation, take this time to also pause and appreciate the beauty around you. There's a gentle energy around you, a very gentle energy around you right now, but it's a still energy saying, pause. With this energy with this other person that you've been asking about, I'm feeling like don't push it right now, okay? Kind of stand back and enjoy you, and this will happen when it's time. But right now, it's time to focus on you and your beauty and showing your authentic self and being your authentic self and enjoying the beauty around you. soaking up all the beauty and living life. I have like this stuck, this discouraged, this um, stagnation feeling with this person. Okay. I don't know if they're needing some emotional healing, or there's something they're working on that they need to work on. Okay, because you are just like, you have this exuberant energy, this high vibration love, just beauty, glow, and you might, you know what it is? Thank you. You're you are so beautiful. This person can't handle it. This person, that's, thank you. I love when it comes, when it's like the messages, they're like, they're like yelling at me right now. That's what it is, okay? This person is intimidated by your beauty, okay? This person is intimidated. That's this energy. They're intimidated by your beauty. But that's on them. And I'm sorry if like this is coming off a little harsh, Gabby, but I say this with love, okay? Um, this person needs some time to kind of understand who you truly are. Um, I feel like they're kind of judging a book by its cover because they're so enamored with your beauty. They don't understand what's really deep inside you, that you are also a good person. This is I guess a little narcissistic moment of myself, but I just had a triggering thought that came to me when I was younger, going to school and everything. I used to get teased a lot and everything. And that's kids, right? That's life. It builds character, builds us to who we are today, right? But girls would always want to fight me. Like, I was rough when I was younger. But again, it builds character. But girls would always want to fight me, or they didn't want to. I was always more friends with males. And females didn't like that because I got along with the males better than I did with the females. But I didn't have like a lot of boyfriends or anything. But then when I got older, and I started, Facebook came around, and then you start to become friends with people on Facebook that you went to high school with and everything. And then you start reconnecting, right? And here we are, all adults. And one of the most common things I hear, yes, I did kick their ass. I got in a few. I'm sorry, but this was the old me. Okay. But again, that built character, built us to who we are today. Okay. But as I got older, I would receive messages from guys saying, "Oh, I used to have the biggest crush on you." Well, I didn't know that, Or then became friends with some of the girls that I actually got in fights with, and they would say, like, I didn't know who you really were. Like, if I knew you were this sweet, they didn't know who I was. They would fight me on just my looks. They thought I was stealing their boyfriends, or, typical drama for kids, right? But as I got older, I realized that people judged the book by the cover. Like, I felt like I was a good person, but with all of these people telling me all these bad things, and they want to fight me because they think they know who I am, but I never understood it. And up until I became an adult, and then, reconnecting on Facebook and everything, that's when I learned that people would say, "Oh, I thought you were so stuck up. You are not what I thought you were at all. You hung around with all these people, so I thought you were like them," or whatever, and it's like, you have to get to know a person. You can't judge a person by who they hang around with. Yes, birds of a feather flock together. I get that. But you have to understand the person, the real person, okay? Everybody has a past to get past. Everyone's dealing with something, okay? That's the energy that I got here, that this person just is so enamored by your beauty, they don't know who you truly are. What a long-winded way to say that. A little therapy session for myself, I guess. So thanks, guys. No filter, remember. I am out there. Okay, so that's the energy. Okay, just remember who you are and let them show you show them who you truly are. That you're not just beautiful on the outside, but you're also beautiful on the inside. You have that nurturing, caring, loving, passionate side of you. Okay, you have a lot of energy, and this energy might be too much for this person. So this person may need to kind of I'm getting like this Two of Pentacles energy. There's a lot of balance that this person is dealing with. Okay, so take time and more focus more on showing them your nurturing, loving, not just your outward appearance, but your inward as well. Hope that made sense. That's what's coming through. All right. All right, I'm going to close that out. Thank you, Gabby, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Take a look at the chat. I'm going to take a sip of my water. And you know what? I'm not going to mute it because I'm scared now. All right, let's see here. All right, I got my tea here. Okay, let's take a look at the chat here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm so weird. Okay. Don't be stalking me, dude. Says you're so fun. Love it. You guys are fun. You guys are fun. I love you guys. Okay, let's see. Can I have a message for me? Guidance. Shakira. Shakirixa. I'm Shakirixa. Chicky. I'm going to call you Chicky. All right. And then da-da-da. Let me just skim through the chat a little bit. So sorry we lost that last live stream. But, so yeah. Okay, don't be stalking me, dude. I see your question. We'll get to that. Oh my gosh, you're going to Gabby says she's there for work or vacay. From here, she's going to Africa. Wow, you enjoy that. I am so living vicariously through you. And yes, I did kick their ass, Hatchet Boys. But I mean, I got my fair share too. All right. My true friends have always been boys, except for Monica, whom I met in high school. This is Gabby talking. And we are still friends, her and Anna from elementary. Aw, I love that. There's nothing like real friendships like that. You know what? The Hatchet Boy says, I've always been the black sheep. You know what? I think that's what unites us all on this channel is we're all the black sheep. I think that's something that we can all relate to and bond on because I am definitely the black sheep. Just being a tarot reader makes me a black sheep, right? All right. Okay. Let's do this. Yes, you win some, you lose some. So true. So true. I got some stories. Okay, so let's go to, we got Ravi. All right, Ravi, let's get into yours here. All right. Let's get into Ravi's reading. What does Ravi need to know? Emotional energy for this week. Hidden influences. Guidance for the week. What does Ravi need to know, please? Thank you. We'll get one more. Guidance for the week for Ravi, please. Guidance for the week for Ravi. Guidance for the week for Ravi, please. Guidance for Ravi, please. Guidance for Ravi, please. All right. Thank you. Ooh, a new romantic cycle begins. All right. So the first card for your emotional energy right now is surrender to the divine full moon. Okay, something's charging up. And then for your hidden influence, we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. And then for your guidance for the week is a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. Surrender to the divine. Your emotional energy right now. Feeling like you're kind of overwhelmed emotionally. Yeah, I feel like this is with this energy. I'm feeling like I've done all I can, can't do anymore. Kind of like throwing my hands up. Like what else can I do? I've done it all. But at the same time, because you're feeling like I've done it all, what else can I do? I feel like that's also charging you up. I feel like you because you're saying you're throwing your hands up, going, what else, I give up. There's nothing I can do. Like call out to your angels, call out to your spirit guides, call out to the universe, the creator, whatever your faith is, whatever your belief is, call in to the archangels, call in and ask for that guidance. I do feel like this feeling of like you've just kind of reached that that peak, like I can't climb any further, you know like I've pushed and I've pushed, but I'm kind of getting that like the little engine that could, I think I can. Okay, so oh, you know what, which is really funny because I have this here: think positive and positive things will happen. So that's the energy that I'm getting here. Okay. I do feel like this is career and money oriented. I do feel like your hard work is paying off. So again, like it'd be like the little engine that could, okay, because that hard work is going to come off. That's the hidden influence here. Is it's hidden from you because you need to have that strength. You're being called to ask for help. Okay. I feel like you're growing this giving up, or that feeling of you want to give up, but you're not giving up. You're going to be the engine that could, and that consistency is what's going to cause this hard work to pay off. Okay. I feel like you've been putting a lot more effort into something that people realize more than you even realize. Again, I do feel like this is career or work or money related. And then your energy, or sorry, your guidance for the week is a new romantic cycle begins. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic because I do feel like this is money related, but this could be tied into your romance or your relationships as well. It could be a new relationship or a new friendship coming into your life. It's also, I'm getting that energy like balance that work, life, love balance. Okay, like keep it balanced. I feel like maybe there's something that's something you're giving, want too much of this and not enough of that. Maybe you're putting too much into your career and not enough into your relationships, or vice versa. But I do feel like there's a new chapter opening up for you here. Okay, I do feel like it's going to cause a lot of harmony. I do feel a new connection. It may even be new with your career, maybe a new friend at work, maybe a new job, new career. So I'm actually going to pull out some tarot for you to get some clarity on this because I'm feeling like confirmation. Robbie, please. Oh my gosh. We got justice. And that's, look at, so we got the scales here and we got the scales here. Do you guys see that? So yeah, you're definitely, there's some like work-life balance that needs to be taken care of, okay? There's some, then your hard work is paying off. That's that justice, okay? Justice will prevail. You're going to receive what you deserve, but you need to make sure you get things balanced first, because I feel like your client, like I said, like you, like that feeling of I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Well, keep thinking you can. Think positive, and positive things will happen. Okay? Because this was just a confirmation. I just felt like I needed. I had a feeling that was going to come. That was going to come. This conversation. You have the keys to balance this out. You need to. I do feel like there's something you need to say in order for this to happen, though, for it to manifest. So that is your guidance for the week, okay, my friend? All right. Okay. I'm going to close these out here. Take a look at the chat. It looks like we have some new friends here. So welcome, welcome. Because I usually have it set to to be a subscriber for 10 minutes. So we'll probably get some new people quicker this way since I started this live so random because the other one shut down. Gotta love it. Gotta laugh. All right, let's see here. We got Ravi and Gabby. Okay, Chickaricha. I can't say it. I'm not even going to try. I tried. Whatever. All right. I am your spazzy, quirky ADHD tarot reader. I am out there. I'm weird, but I love all you guys. Okay, so welcome, Chirixa. Oh, okay, and let's go ahead and and then we'll move on to Dopey Documented. Okay, so I'm going to call you Cheeky because I don't know how to say your name there. All right, so let's get into Chicky. Chica. Chiqui. Chiquirica? Chirica? I don't know. All right, Chica. Chica. Let's see here. Thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. All right, let's see here what we have. For Chickarica. All right, let's see here. One more, please. Guidance for the week, please. Okay, so we have a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer for emotional energy. And then for your hidden influence, we have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. And guidance for the week. Guidance for the week, please. Thank you. Guidance for the week. We got surrender to the divine. Full moon. All right, let's feel this here. I don't know if you guys can hear Coco, my African gray bird. She loves to be part of the channel. So say, hey, Coco. All right. I do feel like there was some personal issues. It's interesting because this is the second time during this live stream earlier. If you caught the first one before we got cut off, we had another person that had this card also in the same place actually. So this may be a very collective energy that we're catching, that we're grasping onto here. So again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Claiming energy that doesn't belong to you or claiming information that doesn't belong to you can only cause chaos and confusion. So only take what resonates. We have several people watching, so this may be for collective or someone else watching. So I do feel that you're coming to the end of like there was an apology that was made to you, or you gave an apology or something. It was definitely a big emotional release. Okay. I feel like it was a very sensitive, emotional topic. I feel like your heart feels very overwhelmed right now, but it's a feeling of overwhelmed of joy, like this feeling of relief. Feeling of relief. Like you finally got what you deserve. Like you got that apology, and if you haven't yet, it's coming. And then for your hidden influence, your commitment is being tested. But I feel like this apology is kind of testing your patience at the same time. Like it was hard for you to accept this apology. And just because we accept apology doesn't mean that we forgive somebody, doesn't mean that we like what they did was okay. It just helps us and them to move on from that situation. So we don't have to no one has to carry that because it's unnecessary. It's an energy that you don't need to carry. It just keeps us at that low vibration and you want to raise that vibration. So accept that apology. Doesn't mean what they did was right, but you both can move on. So I feel like this was just an energy of testing you and testing them. Okay. And then surrender to the divine for your guidance. I feel like, again, like just releasing that control from that apology, releasing that like I have to be right. It's okay. Like just accept the apology, accept the situation for what it is, and move on from it, because it's not going to do you any good just holding on to it or trying to argue a situation. Release it, okay? Give it back to the universe, okay? And just, it doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to you. It doesn't belong to them. Okay. It's just that negative energy, and we don't want to resonate in that vibration. Okay. So just release that. Okay. Definitely call out to your angels, whatever your faith is, call out to them, surrender, to give it to them. They will carry it for you. If you believe in Jesus, Jesus will carry it. If you believe in God, whatever your faith is, I'm not here to preach. I have my beliefs. You have your beliefs. So whatever your beliefs are, give it to the creator, the universe, whatever it is, but give it to whatever it is that you believe in, your higher self. Release that, because in this physical realm, it's not doing you any good. Okay? It's not doing you any good. It's just that divine guidance that you're going to be getting in that mental clarity that you're going to get once you release all of that. Okay? It's going to give you this softness. It's going to give you a whole new perspective. Let's get a little more here. All right, we'll pull some tarot for some clarity and confirmation. Oh, you know what? I'm not even gonna, those are the cards. All right. So yeah, excuse me. So we got these two major arcanas right here. Okay. This is something that you're definitely going to be going through. It's going to be very emotional, but it's going to change you. It's going to make you stronger. Okay. The Emperor is like the king of all kings. Like, you learned all the lessons possible to learn. Okay. The ruler. Okay. You're going to be the ruler of everything, of your mind, of your soul, of you are the ruler. What you say goes. And then we got the World, which is complete completion. And that goes with this card here. Personal issues reach resolution. It's been completed. Okay. It's done. Okay. That cycle is over. It's done. But a new cycle is going to be coming, and you will be tested again. So remember this feeling that you're feeling right now when you go through this week, because it's going to happen again. So when this happens again, when this new cycle begins, remember that you have already reached the Emperor energy. And tap into that Emperor energy when this comes around again. This is a lesson you've already learned. And this is a lesson you're learning right now. Okay? You have the keys. I feel like this is someone, like there's like a situation that was just like so stone cold. Like it was just something like it was so unwarranted. So it's going to be hard for you to accept this apology or accept this moving on from it, but you have to, in order to become get that Emperor energy. And you are going to. And I do feel like it's going to be this week. So again, remember that feeling, own it, okay? And remember this feeling, so when that cycle begins again, you have already been through it, and you already know how to handle that. All right? Okay. All right. I'm going to close those out. We can always tap back into that again. All right. Let's see here. Take a look here. Why can't I seem to move like I want to? Why can't I seem to? Don't be stalking me, dude. Don't be stalking me, dude. Don't be stalking me, dude. Wants to know. And you guys, thank you to those who have donated. So appreciated. Wow. That really really lights, really encourages me to continue to do these live streams. I don't charge, but the donations are, of course, appreciated. So my Cash App is Metaphysical Mia 33. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get into Don't Be Stalking Me, Dude. Why can't I seem to move like I want to? Emotional energy. Emotional energy for Don't Be Stalking Me, Dude, please. Emotional energy. Believe in the impossible. Ah, right there. Think positive and things will happen. Blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon for your emotional energy. And then for your hidden influence, we have bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay. And then for your guidance for the week, whoa, we have your commitment is being tested, first quarter moon. All right, so why can't you move? Why can't you move? You need to manifest it. Time to make a vision board. Where do you want to move? What do you want to move? How do you want to do it? Your commitment is being tested. Yeah, you're definitely feeling stuck. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon, like once in a blue moon, they say, like this is just like it's a very rare thing. Excuse me. I feel like you're dreaming, kind of, but unsure on like really how to get there. There's definitely like a blockage of this movement. I'm going to pull some tarot for you in a minute. There's an emotional detachment that's affecting your progress. I don't know if this is somebody around you or you. I feel like there's like a long distance relationship or friendship. Definitely there is a movement blockage. I feel like the heart energy, your heart chakra is a little bit closed off. Once you open up that heart chakra, I do feel like things are going to move a little better, a little faster. Your commitment is being tested. Okay. It's definitely, there's a blockage in this movement. Bring love into the situation. Let's pull some tarot here. Let's pull some tarot for Don't Be Stalking Me, Dude, to kind of get some clarity on this situation, this blockage, this bring love into the situation. Let me scooch these over here. For Don't Be Stalking Me, Dude. Don't be stalking me, dude. Oh, look at that. There's something mentally that you need to release too. But you will be moving. You're moving on from craziness to something calm. I feel like there's a communication that needs to be had in order for this harmonious movement to happen. There's some healing that needs to be done mentally and in your heart. But look at, we got the Fool. This is new adventures, this is a new beginning. So it's not forever. And then we got the Death card, which is transformation. So I do feel like, we got the Fool card and Death. Like I do feel like this, it's going to happen after Death. It's not a scary card. It's all about transformation, change. Okay. So I do feel like that you are going to have this change. You are going to have this movement. You are going to have this new journey. But you need to go about it with a free spirit. You have to believe in the impossible because your commitment to the movement is being tested. So you have some mental and emotional blockages. So the change is definitely happening. The movement is coming. Okay. You're not staying where you are. There's definitely a fresh start here. And you're leveling up. You're transforming. You're moving on. You're going to be trampling through things to get there, but you're going to get there. And when you do get there, it's going to bring a great change. But I'm going to pull final outcome, potential outcome, potential outcome, potential outcome, potential outcome. Ooh, my ear is ringing. Potential outcome. They are screaming at me. Oh, wow. Okay. Potential outcome, please. Potential outcome, please. Potential outcome. Potential outcome, please. Potential outcome. Potential outcome. Wow. Oh, look at that. Okay, this is great. You got the 10 of Pentacles. That's like completion. Okay, the end of a cycle, renewal. It's happening. It's happening. Okay, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to be beautiful. You definitely have a spirit guide with you that's going to be guiding you. You have a strong spiritual team. I do feel like there's someone, a family, there's someone or something that's going to be moving with you. I feel like you're strongly protected. I'm getting that, again, you need to manifest this. It's time to make your vision board and make that happen, okay? It's pure happiness. Pure happiness, happy home life, happy happiness, happy, 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 joy, joy. Do you guys remember Ren and Stimpy? Oh my God, I'm so old. I just remember happy, happy, joy, joy. That's just what I'm getting here. It's going to be beautiful. It's stagnant right now, but you need to make it happen. Make that vision board. Make the vision board. I feel like that's the strongest message, is make that freaking vision board. Trust me, do it. That's going to really clear a lot. All right, and put it someplace where you're going to always see it. Put it in your mind's eye. I keep mine as my screensaver on my phone, and then I have like a big old poster board that I keep above my desk, so I stare at it all day long. All right, so let's go ahead and see here. Okay, I'm so lost in the chat, you guys. Hey, Danny, welcome back. Love seeing you guys in the chat there. Okay, the tests are definitely testing. We'll definitely be on. Yes, I have Metaphysical Mia 33 is my Cash App. I don't have, because I'm not monetized, so I don't get all the super chats and all that fancy stuff. So one day maybe, I don't know. We'll see. See what the universe has planned for me. I don't know, but I just love hanging out with you guys at the end of my work day and just chilling with you guys and reading and yeah, just sharing the energy. Love it. All right, so where am I? All right, you guys, I'm so lost right now. Hey, Andrea, new subscriber, spiritual sister and family, love it. Welcome, Andrea. Okay, so Andrea, let's go ahead. Reunion energy. Gosh, okay. I'm just going to take a look at the chat real quick. Danny, hello, my beautiful spiritual sister and family, sending positive vibes and positive energy to my beautiful spiritual sister and family. Aw, I love it. Thank you. Sending them back, sending loving vibes. Yes, my birthday always shown up, but nobody said, hey, move on. Aw, what? Oh my gosh, that's heartbreaking. Okay, I'm thinking moving home. Okay, so that explains the 9 of Pentacles that we got there. Or the 10 of Pentacles, sorry. That explains that. Don't be stalking me, dude. Okay. Shiva, welcome. Reunion energy with the Akash. Long distance subscribed. Thank you. Hey, good. Hello, Danny. Reunion. I'm just going through the chat right now, then we'll see. You're very welcome. Don't be stalking me. You remember Ren and Stimpy? How'd your voice? That's awesome. Oh, happy, happy, joy, joy. All right, so I'm going to scroll back up. We're going to get to Danny and Shiva and Andrea. We're going to go to Andrea now. Get your moon messages here. And then we'll do Danny. And so we're doing Shiva now. Then we'll do Danny. And then there was one more. And I think that, depending on how my voice is, because I've been going for about an hour and a half now. So because of the previous live. And remember, take what resonates. Leave the rest behind. If it doesn't belong to you, don't claim it. It'll only cause chaos and confusion. Okay? And if it doesn't resonate, just means it's for someone else. We have several people watching, and we also have people that watch the replay as well. So there may be messages in there for them as well. So, all right, let's go ahead and we are going to tap into Andrea's energy. Thank you, Andrea, for allowing me to tap into your energy. Andrea, what does Andrea need to know, please? The emotional energy, hidden influences, and guidance for the week. For Andrea, please. For Andrea, please. Okay, no. For Andrea, all right. We have for your emotional energy right now is luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. What do we have for hidden influence? Hidden influence, please. Hidden influence, please, for Andrea. Hidden influence, please, for Andrea. Hidden influence for Andrea, please. Woo! Dropping crystals and rocks, and oh my. All right. For Andrea, please. Nope. Just feeling that one. It's time to release negativity. Full moon Scorpio. All right, that's your hidden influence. Guidance for the week, please. Guidance for the week, please. Guidance. We got two here. Cuckoo. All right. We have don't let your past hold you back. South Node. And then we have energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Let's feel this out, my friend. Andrea, new subscriber. Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. I am your creepy, freaky, crazy, wild, whatever, ADHD, OCD, quirky, tarot reader, spazzy. I'm so out there, but no filter. So welcome. And like I always say, I'm weird, but you guys are just as weird as I am because you guys are here. And like we were talking about earlier, we're all the black sheep, right? So welcome to the Black Sheep Club. And this is not my regular voice. My voice is like super jacked up right now. All right. See what I mean? ADHD. All right. Moving on. I'm going to focus. We're going to focus on Andrea here. Okay. So your emotional energy right now is luck is on your side. That's good. I do feel like there's some kind of love in the air for you. I feel like you're a very optimistic person, a very hopeful person, a very loving person. I feel like you're also a matchmaker. I feel like you're the type of person that you're like, oh my gosh, I know the perfect person for you. Like that's the energy that I'm getting from you. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like you're a very kind of like a duck. My little ducks here. You're like a duck. You just let it roll off your back. But I do feel like you have a desire for growth. There's some kind of growth here that I'm something that you're there's an energy here that you're feeling that you're wanting some kind of growth. And that may be because it's time to release that negativity. Whatever it is that you're wanting to grow, it's time to release the negativity so that it can grow. And this is we have in your hidden influence, okay? I feel like you're releasing. Um, you've been in the process, I feel, of releasing things, and that's why it's so easy for you to not let things bother you, because you've learned to release the negativity. I feel like you're the type of person that your energy is very like whatever, like it is what it is. I'm gonna keep going with my life. They said what they said. No big deal. It's not gonna affect me. Yeah. Don't let the past hold you back. And I feel like your heart chakra is totally open. Like totally open. Like you have so much love to give. You receive a lot of love. I feel like you're also a very intuitive person. I feel like you're a very grounded person. The energy is gaining momentum. So that's what's growing. I feel like your intuition is growing and you want that intuition to grow. You've been working on your intuition. You've been releasing what no longer serves you so that you can gain this mental clarity. And yeah, I feel like your third eye is you're very illuminated, like you're very awakened. But I feel like you need to stop playing old stories in your mind. But I feel like you understand that, but they still come to you. So be conscious of releasing it. And like I said, I feel like you already know that. I feel like you're very grounded. I feel like you're not so much living in the past as much as the past is trying to live in you. Does that make sense? I feel like you've been through a lot of emotional cleansing. You've been working on it. You've definitely been working on it. I feel like a fresh chapter is opening up for you, especially spiritually. You're super connected. I feel like you receive a lot of downloads. And I keep feeling like you're like there's some kind of love connection, like something like you are a matchmaker of some sort. Maybe not in love, but maybe spiritually or something. Like you connect people with things. So this is just your confirmation. I'm feeling that, keep being you and keep working on that spirituality and your keep understanding your intuition. I have a very good energy with this. The energy is gaining momentum. I feel like just keep soaring, keep flying, keep doing what you're doing. Keep like I feel like you work hard on remaining positive. I feel like that's something that you're good at. And your message is just to keep think positive, and positive things will happen. Like you already know that, and this is something that you've been working on. And I feel like you are at that point where you're pretty much you've pretty much mastered it. Yeah. Let's just, for funsies, get some tarot. It's funny. That one just came right out. You're a giver. You do. You're a connector. You connect people with things. You connect people with people. You connect people with spirit. You connect well with spirit. You're very well balanced, as I was saying earlier. You're really good at communicating and cooperating. And healing. So yeah. It's just your message to just keep being you. Stay on the path that you're on. It's a good one. I feel good about this. All right. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Um, There. Okay, I'm back. I got a call. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Okay, cool. All right. Gosh, things have been wild on this live stream today. This is crazy. All right, so I'm going to get to Danny. My friend Danny. Let's do this. Let's do this, and I think this will be it. And I'm going to do my best to come back tomorrow. We'll do Tarot Tuesday. How's that sound? You guys up for that? Tarot Tuesday tomorrow? Yeah. And we'll do some yes or no questions tomorrow. How's that sound? Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to come on here more often. My life is still pretty crazy, but this week, tomorrow, I get off work, and I'll come right out here and do some Tarot Tuesday. Drop your yes or no questions tomorrow, and we'll get into that. So start thinking about your yes or no questions for tomorrow. Okay, so Danny, what does Danny need to know? All right, emotional energy for Danny, please. Emotional energy for Danny, please. Emotional energy for Danny. Emotional energy for Danny. Emotional energy for Danny. A new romantic cycle begins. Oh my God, Danny, this is so for you. So for you. Oh my gosh, have we been waiting on that or what? Right? Okay. Your emotional energy right now. You've been waiting. You want that emotional, that romantic connection. And then your hidden influence is be bold and make the first move, Danny. Cardinal moon. All right, Danny. What's your guidance for the week? Let's see for Danny, please. For Danny, please. For Danny, please. Call upon Danny's higher self. Danny, spirit guides, universe, spirit. For Danny, please. What is okie dokie? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon. Oh my gosh, Danny. Boy. All right, Danny. You crack me up. Your energy cracks me up. Every time I tap in, thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy. Every time I tap into your energy just is so lively, so fun, so just... You want that love. You crave that love. You've been wanting this new romantic cycle forever. You've been waiting for this. And look it's finally going to happen, okay? It's finally going to happen, but you need to remember to keep it balanced, okay? Remember to stay balanced, stay grounded in this energy, okay? Don't get too ahead of yourself, okay? Remember to stay balanced. You're definitely ready for love. You're wanting that emotional connection. You have that hopeful. You're like a total romantic. You remind me like you would be the star of a rom-com. Like that's the energy I always get with you. Like you've been waiting for this. Totally. And then your hidden influence, we have be bold and make the first move. It's time, Danny. You got to make that first move, okay? Like I know that you've been, talking with people. And some people you've been unsure about. Some people haven't been totally honest with you, or they don't want the same thing as you. And this is just like saying, like, just it's time. Like it's gonna happen. Like you're meant to. You have to make the first move though. Like you have to be like, hey, like what is this? Are we just messing around, or like are we serious, or like what are we doing here? Like it's time to have that talk, or time to make that first move. Like hey, I really like you. I'm really interested in you, and let's go out or let's do this. Like let's stop talking about this. Let's stop talking. Let's stop chatting. Like whatever. Like let's meet in person. Like whatever this is. Like it's time to reveal each other to each other. Like it's time to like unwrap. Yeah. Time to make that first move. And your dreams need a practical plan. You've been in that dream state for a long time, Danny. Okay. And now it's time. Like, again, stay grounded. Okay. I do feel like you need to take those real steps and make the first move. Okay. But stay patient. Okay. A lot of heart chakra energy I'm feeling in this card, but kind of like you got to take the bull by the horns and just do it. All right. I feel like it's, it's going to make you nervous. It's going to give you like, you're going to feel it you're going to feel it in your gut, but you need to be practical about it. You need to have the courage to, take that first step, do it. You have somebody in mind. Yeah. And we'll tap into this tomorrow too when we do our yes or no questions. But yeah. Oh my gosh. We've been waiting for this for a while, the new romantic cycle. Have we not? Yeah. Yep. All right. Cool. All right, Danny. We'll definitely tap into that again tomorrow with your last yes or no's. We got to dig more into that tomorrow for sure. All right. Okay. Okay, I'll get to Ms. Shelley. Mrs. Shelley. And then you're welcome, Danny. You are so welcome. Okay, we'll do Mrs. Shelley, and then I'll call it. I know that I said Danny would be the last one, but we'll do Mrs. Shelley, and then we'll call it. As much as my voice is starting to go out, so welcome, Shelley. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. All of that helps the YouTube algorithm. I am a smaller channel. I do this out of love and joy, and just tapping into your energies and sharing messages is really what truly brings me joy. So let's go ahead and tap in. I do have a Cash App, Metaphysical Mia 33, if you feel like an energy exchange monetarily. Okay, so let's tap into this for Mrs. Shelley. We have emotional energy. Mrs. Shelley, thank you so much for allowing me to tap into your energy. What is your emotional energy today for this week? Emotional energy, please. Emotional energy, please. Don't let your past hold you back. We've been getting that a lot. This is a definite collective energy that I'm feeling too. Again, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. It just means it's for somebody else. You don't want to claim anything that doesn't belong to you. Probably cause chaos and confusion. We do have several watchers that watch the replays, so this also may be a message for them as well. Okay, so hidden influences for Mrs. Shelley, please. Be bold and make the first move. Now look at this. We are getting cards the same. So this is definitely a collective energy that we're tapping into today. Love it. Okay. Guidance, please. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. I also felt like this is also an energy for Andrea, if Andrea is still with us. So let's go ahead and feel these out here. So your emotional energy right now is, don't let your past hold you back. Stop thinking about what could have been, should have been. Focus on the now. Be in the now. Don't focus on all the stuff that brought you down. It's only going to bring you down. Okay? Focus on the positive. It's time to grow. It's time to grow past those old patterns. It's time to switch those patterns. Time to open that heart chakra. Just exude that love. Share that love. Share that love with yourself. I feel like there's something from your past that keeps popping up. There's some shadow work that you need to do here. It's definitely heart related. Okay, emotional. And then your hidden influence here is be bold and make the first move. You have to make the first move to when, like I was saying earlier, like when we get a negative thought, we need to consciously think about that. Like, where's that energy? What is that thought coming from? Is that from me or is that from somebody else? Whose energy are you carrying? Is it yours? Does it belong to you? I feel like this is you need to initiate something in your life. You need to make the change of releasing, doing that shadow work. I do have a video on shadow work. If you want to check that out. I feel like you definitely have some shadow work that you need to do, that you need to work on. But I do feel like you're in the process. This is going to be a very emotional week for you. I feel like a very, this week is going to be emotional, but it depends on how you handle it, okay? I feel like you can maintain the balance, but you need to remember that only you can handle it's how you react to it, okay? And then we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. And that's just, trusting your intuition. Again, stay grounded. Be in the now. Stop living in the past. Don't live in the past. Emotions are going to be high this week. I think just as a collective, I feel like you're a big dreamer. And whatever it is that you're dreaming about, that you're wanting to happen, now is the time to take that step. Okay, now is the time to make that step. Make it happen. But I do feel like it's definitely heart-based. I feel like there's going to be someone around you that is going to, I feel like you have a best friend, somebody that you lean on, and somebody that leans on you. Now is the time to reach out to them. Because they're going to be helping you to get through this. And they're going to be like, they know you better than you know yourself at times. Okay? I'm feeling like that just keep swimming, like that Dory. Um, you keep that balance. You have to keep going. Okay, in order to keep that balance, it's kind of like I feel like on a motorcycle. I used to ride motorcycles, so that's why I think of this like the faster you get, the smoother it gets, and when it slow down, you have to balance it, right? So I feel like you're going to be gaining momentum, and it's going to speed up, but it's going to have that balance. Okay, so just keep pushing forward to maintain that balance, like you're on a motorcycle. You have to keep pushing forward to maintain that balance. All right. I feel like that's the message this week. Okay. Don't just remember to stay positive. Reach out to your friends. It may even be that your friend is needing your emotional support right now. I feel like there's a friend involved here, though. Okay. Be bold and make the first move. That may even be the situation that you have a friend that's needing you right now. I feel like this is, you have two messages. You have a friend in need, and you also are a friend in need. All right? Stay balanced, my friend. Stay focused. And today, think positive, and positive things will happen. All right. All right, my friends. I think that is going to be it for today. Remember, I do have a Cash App, Metaphysical Mia 33. Your support means everything to me. It encourages me. Just clicking that like button, coming back for the live readings, checking out the videos that I have. I have some timeless tarot readings. If there's a title that calls out to you, that means that there's a message there for you. I do have stuff on how to know you're an empath, energy vampires, shadow work, twin flames, all that fun stuff, crystals, all kinds of fun stuff. So anyways, I'm going to call it for today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, whether you're live or watching the replay. I really appreciate you all hanging out with me. I hope this reading gave you all some clarity and comfort, and your support, again, liking, subscribing, sharing really helps the channel more than you even know. And I'm sending a big hug from me to you. And remember to keep an open mind, stay positive, stay curious, and stay connected. I'm going to leave us all in the frequency of love. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, Tarot Tuesday. Get your yes or no questions ready. Love you guys. Bye. Love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.